Wait, Crimson Caravan. I've heard of them.
Like I said, I'm not from Good Springs. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. There's a branch up in New Vegas, but it hasn't been doing so well. Word is that the big boss herself, Alice McLafferty, is coming in to fix things.
They're that big caravan company.
I heard there are rad scorpions that can get as big as a trailer. Ew.
Okay, hi.
Hey there! Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Oh, Ringo! So, what's next for you?
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
Ooh, that sounds dangerous. Be careful. Who's in charge around here?
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office.
Okay, thank you. Before you go, could you pose for He3 magazine? 50 caps and minimal risk of a gunfight with powder gangers.
Fine by me.
Okay. Hey, come on, you gotta take it off. Thanks, Ringo, I guess. Okay.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Maybe I could talk to this Alice at some point.
Going east is risky. Even if the roads are safer, that doesn't mean the ruins are. There might not even be any ruins to explore.
But if we go back, we'll be in the same position where we left. The East is a mystery. If we don't go, we'll never know what could have been.
What if Utah is even worse than Nevada? What if there is nothing for us to salvage? We've been traveling for months with nothing to show for it.
We always knew that was a possibility, but we still shouldn't give up.
Hello, lovely day, isn't it?
Who are you?
The name's Egghead, and this is my mate Quentin. Pleasure to meet you.
Okay. What were you two arguing about?
My friend and I are scavengers, or prospectors, if you prefer. We explore destroyed buildings for valuable pre-war loot. Medical supplies from hospitals, ammo from gun shops, tools from factories, you get the idea. People pay good caps for these things. Sadly, the ruins around California seem to be picked clean these days. We came east hoping things would be different, maybe find some untapped pre-war buildings. That hasn't happened, unfortunately. I'm beginning to suspect the desert wasn't very occupied before the war to begin with.
Yeah. You'll never succeed in life by playing it safe. Try going out east. Would you rather live a life you want to live or live a safe one?
Ha! You and Quentin would get along well then. He's been trying to tell me the same thing, but I don't buy it. Regardless, I'd sooner enter hell at his side than turn around and return alone.
Aw, that's nice.
I'll be here, trying to talk some sense into Quentin.
Hello, stranger. The name's Quentin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What were you two arguing about?
My friend and I are salvagers, looking for loot in abandoned pre-war ruins. Found some good stuff in California, but Nevada's been a dry hole. He thinks we should go back west, but we probably have to give up scavenging in favour for a different life. Untouched ruins are hard to come by, you see. Personally, I think we should continue east. The desert might be harsh, but it's beautiful. More importantly, there's probably a lot of loot for us to find.
Well, what was the best ruin you ever salvaged?
Definitely a hospital in a place called Fresno. We were probably the first people to set foot in that building since the bombs dropped. Medical supplies are valuable and incredibly lightweight. What a score that was. We lived off that find for years. Years. If the rest of that building hadn't been collapsed, we might have been able to spend the rest of our lives out of that hospital.
Oh.
But the well ran dry, and we had to keep moving. Such is the life of a scavenger, hoping that lightning strikes twice.
I'm sorry. I should go.
See you around.
Hey,
Good to see you again.
what do you think is the best ruin you ever salvaged?
I'd say the best place I ever salvaged wasn't a ruin at all, but a field. Purple and pink flowers. Natural beauty like that can be difficult to find. Resting among the poppies was a squad of Enclave soldiers. They'd been there for a while. The flowers were rooted in their rusted armor. Most of the tech was destroyed, so it wasn't the most profitable find, but I don't think I'll ever again find such a hauntingly beautiful place.
That's such a beautiful answer. You know, your voice sounds strange to me.
Yes, I hear that a lot. Quentin and I grew up in a vault back west, where we spent most of our lives. The thing about the vaults is that they're quirky, to put it nicely. Each one is different in its own way, for better or for worse. Everything in our vault came from a place called Britain. Radio songs from Britain. TV shows from Britain. Robots with British accents. Holodiscs, you get the idea. Imagine our surprise when we finally left the vault, and everyone was all, "Hey y'all, welcome to the wasteland. You're part of the new California Republic. Yeehaw!" If you ever encounter someone talking like me, chances are they came from the same vault. Any other backstory they give you is probably a lie.
Alright, good to know. Can you tell me the story of your vault?
It was a good place with great people, but the leadership was bollocks. Not terribly different from the wasteland, so it would seem.
Yeah. Wonder if Britain is still doing okay now. They might be in a similar wasteland situation to us. But hey, maybe that's better than it was pre-war. Bye.
I've heard rumors of an ant-themed serial killer roaming the wastes. Be careful out there.
What? That's weird. Are you referring to the antagonizer? Man, the way these rumors get distorted.
Hello again?
About your dilemma.
We still haven't decided yet if we want to head east or return west.
Well, the Legion is out east, but I bet the Legion can't hack terminals or open mechanical doors.
Yeah, they're probably overlooking lots of useful items. We can definitely turn their profit that way.
Yeah, just be careful not to be enslaved by them. There's a lot of untouched energy weapons in the east, too.
Yeah, the Legionary probably ignores any valuable energy weapons that they find. That means the buildings could be cleared out, but still hold valuable loot.
And if you never take a risk, you'll spend the rest of your life wondering what could have been. It doesn't mean you can't prepare for the risk and do the best you can to mitigate the risk, but it might be better than living a peaceful life that you don't want.
If I go back to California, I might regret it for the rest of my life. That might be worse than death, in a way.
Have you made your decision?
Yeah. I think you've reaffirmed that east is where we should go. Might take time to convince my friend, but I know he'll see things my way in time. Here. We won't be needing this NCR money where we're going. And honestly, I'd feel safer not having it with me.
Well, maybe you should get... okay. I guess it isn't that helpful.
Quentin's more fired up than ever to head east. I've still got my reservations, but I admit his passion for adventure is contagious. In the meantime, we'll probably stick around for a bit longer, do some work with the Crimson Caravan. Our Brahmin could use the break.
Yeah, make sure you're ready to go before you do. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. You're cute together.
Be careful not to die out there. You only live once, after all.
Unironic YOLO.
The NCR is fortunate to have your support.
They sure as hell are. Hello.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland.
Okay. Show me what you have for sale then.
Can do.
Oh, you have some medical books. That's great. Oh, pediatric pet medicine. Ah, man, you had so much stuff. I gotta buy all of it. Or at least as much as I could afford. Thanks. Could you answer some questions for me?
Maybe. What do you want to know?
Where does the Crimson Caravan Company get its merchandise?
Trade routes, my friend, trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a Crimson Caravan branch in it.
Maybe out west, but I haven't seen any of you guys around here except for Ringo. Do your caravans ever have trouble from bandits?
Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands. That way, we don't lose everything if they get hit. It's not very efficient, though. Hopefully, we'll be able to start running larger if things settle down.
Yeah, too many raiders here. Where are you from?
A little place in the NCR called Oak Creek. Used to be a farming town until it got taken over by ranchers. I didn't want to herd Brahmin for a living, so I signed on with the Crimson Caravan and headed east. Not much to tell, really.
Oh, cool. Let's talk about something else.
Need anything else?
Wasn't there something I needed to talk to you guys about? Right. McCarran needs a regular shipment of Brahmin meat and spices for the mess hall.
Won't be a problem. We got plenty of spice traders working with us back home. We can also get the meat from local Brahmin ranchers. The big issue is payment. To supply the camp with meat, that'll cost some serious caps.
Maybe I should go with the local option. Thanks anyway, though.
Okay, just let me know when you want to talk numbers.
Yeah. I'd like to talk about Lollipops Publishing.
Sure thing.
I'm not going to be able to distribute it myself like I have been forever. It'd be nice to have some help with that. Are you interested in exclusive distribution rights?
Maybe.
The print console can email you when the layout is set. You could send an agent to look it over.
So far, so good.
We'll take payment and print as many as the agent thinks you can sell. What do you say?
I suppose I could cut you a deal.
Here's a distribution contract for Lollipops magazine. We just need to set the payment terms.
Let's have a look.
25% off list would cover your transportation costs and still leave you with a good margin. Agreed?
Sure, you got a deal.
Alright, stinks that I have to partner with this giant company, but I don't think anyone else would have done it. If you post for E3 magazine yourself, you'd get 50 caps and free publicity for your kiosk.
That'll do, yeah.
I should try on those outfits I got. Not sexy, but it matches my color. Oh, that's such a cute bag. I like it. Ooh, this orange one is funky. Bit of a mishmash. Looks fancy with the suit. Ooh, this is kind of cute. I like it. I look tough. This looks a bit tough too. Nicer shirt though. This is stylish. Ooh, this is more stylish. Ew, why'd they sell this? Ah, this is pretty stylish.
And will serve as example. We'll bleed the ground.
And this is just a modified vault suit. Okay, bulky, but hey, at least it has some style. I'll go with this one for now. All right.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
When payday hits, I'm off to the strip. Can't wait.
Hey.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
All right. Nice dress.
Damn Brahmin crap everywhere.
Well, yeah, there's Brahmin here.
Nelson will serve as example. We'll bleed the ground red with anyone who opposes our peace efforts.
But if I adjust the magnetic field, perhaps the resulting change in wavelength will... Excuse me. I'm merely thinking out loud.
Hello.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
I'd like to know more about the Crimson Caravan Company.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
How long have you been in business?
The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR.
Does the Crimson Caravan have any competition?
Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes.
Oh, okay. You're well-dressed for this place.
Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough.
Sure you will. Can we talk about something else?
All right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, do you have any work?
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
I'll take it. What do I need to do?
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Oh, okay. You know, I'm in the publishing business. Interested in a mutually beneficial business proposal?
Certainly.
Post for Lollipops magazine. You get free publicity. I get a celebrity on the cover.
Not what I was hoping for.
I'm surprised you'd let old-fashioned propriety stand in the way of profit.
Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson Caravan successful. Very well.
If you can clear your schedule for a few hours, we can head to the studio now.
Yes, it works for me.
Hello. Who are you?
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today?
Who are you?
The name's Hostetler, Don Hostetler. Can I help you with something?
Who are you?
I've already told you. I'm Don Hostetler.
Right. Is there any work to be had here?
You know, hiring isn't really my department. You should talk to Miss McLaffery about work for hire.
Oh. Wait, who did you say I should ask about work?
Like I said, talk to Alice McLaffery. She's in charge here.
Oh, okay. Have you heard that Lollipops is back in the publishing business?
Yeah, why?
You could post for E3 magazine. You get 50 caps plus free publicity for the Crimson Caravan.
Sure, you got a deal.
Make great
Thank
research
you.
cases. I think they've managed to preserve their organs with all the chemicals they've ingested.
I should check out these other buildings. Oh, bongo drums.
If you sprinkle while you tinkle, be a sweetie and sit your f***ing down, you f***ing ingrate. Rip your off, I will.
Don't need to be so hostile.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Hate me because I did your dad. Go home, Mom, you're drunk.
Okay, that's actually funny.
Look, damn Brahmin crap everywhere.
Oh, doll! Crap. Okay. Looks like he didn't notice. Alright, there's just one more building to check out.